The Ephesus Massacre stands as one of the most tragic and violent episodes targeting civilians in antiquity, yet it remains relatively obscure in mainstream historical discourse. It occurred in 88 BCE during the First Mithridatic War, when King Mithridates VI of Pontus initiated a widespread rebellion against Roman authority across Asia Minor. Under his command, thousands of Roman citizens residing in Ephesus and other Anatolian cities were systematically slaughtered in an event that combined political revenge with ethnic hatred, a chilling precedent of mass violence. Ancient sources describe the massacre in Ephesus as meticulously orchestrated and horrifyingly brutal. Roman men, women, children, and the elderly were indiscriminately killed. Some sought refuge in temples hoping for sanctuary, only to be murdered within these sacred spaces. According to several accounts, Mithridates' agents incited local populations by framing the massacre as a patriotic duty and a moral act of liberation from Roman oppression. Victims were reportedly chained and thrown into the sea at the Ephesus harbor, while others were stoned or hacked to death in the city's public squares. Methods intended not only to annihilate physically, but also to instill deep psychological terror. The motivation behind the massacre extended beyond hostility toward Roman imperialism. It reflected the long-simmering resentment of Anatolian populations subjected to Roman economic exploitation and political subjugation. However, the violent purge transcended rebellion. It marked an irreversible rupture in the ethical and multicultural fabric of a once thriving civilization. The Ephesus Massacre reveals that even in the ancient world, warfare could devolve into deliberate civilian extermination. It demonstrates how ideological and political conflicts could rapidly descend into acts of barbarism. More than the fall of a Roman outpost, it was a moment when civilization itself was butchered.